Hello everyone, I'm the Viking General and this short video is about Tzeentch in Total War Warhammer 3. Let's begin. The Oracles of Tzeentch's faction leader is Kairos Fateweaver. He's a flying strong spellcaster in the lore of Tzeentch. His personal benefits will allow him to unlock items, which can give him access to spells of other lores and their passives. Furthermore, enemy heroes will have a hard time completing their action against him, and he's good at defending against ambushes. His faction effects give him a good grasp on reinforcement times, and all his heroes will have a significant increase to their action success chance. Tzeentch has a unique resource called Grimoire. You can gain Grimoires by fighting battles, from buildings, missions, and from an unholy manifestation ability. These Grimoires are used in some research options and to pay for the Changing of the Ways options. Changing of the Ways is a big part of Tzeentch's faction mechanic. It allows you to do a lot of different things, but all but one of them are locked behind research in the research tree. You start with the transfer settlement ability. This will allow you to transfer any settlement from one faction to another, including yourself. You cannot transfer enemy capital settlements, nor can you change settlements between factions that are at war with each other. The other options will have beneficial effects, both for diplomacy, military effects, and gathering information. His second mechanic will allow you to distribute the strength of winds of magic across your lands. This can help your armies, giving your armies more winds of magic to cast spells. And your economy, since all but one infrastructure building gives bonuses if the winds of magic in the local province is strong or higher. The final unique mechanic is the teleport stance for your armies. Initially, this costs 40 winds of magic to use, but you can make it free through the research tree. The teleport stance allows you to move anywhere within your normal movement range, ignoring any terrain features, similar to the Underway, Beast Path, and World Roots stances. Tzeentch has two different heroes, cultists and iridescent horrors. Cultists are spellcasters and use the lore of fire, and while embedded they can improve the campaign movement range. Iridescent horrors are also spellcasters using either the lore of metal or the lore of Tzeentch. They can give units a bit of experience every turn while embedded. Tzeentch's army revolves around skirmish tactics. Most of his roster has a ranged attack, and every single unit will have a barrier. The barrier functions like a personal shield for the unit and will regenerate when the unit hasn't taken damage for a while. This makes hit and run tactics extremely effective, especially their cavalry will be able to make great use out of this. The longer Tzeentch can avoid direct confrontation, the better his chances will be. Because of Tzeentch's ability to manipulate the winds of magic, you can generally have the maximum reserve, and because all your characters are spellcasters, a very important part of the army is using your spells effectively as well. However, this does make sieging with Tzeentch a bit difficult since the area to maneuver is limited and your standard troops, the blue horrors, have a large unit size and can close up the area. Then again, during sieges, you often see your enemy troops blow up, which are perfect to hit with your AoE damage spells. In conclusion, Tzeentch is a faction that is very powerful on the battlefield and can definitely have some fun with its Changing of the Ways ability. Being able to get settlements without fighting for them can be a big boon, but in the early game it might be a bit hard to get the Grimoires to pay for it. Their mechanics allow for some pretty tricky gameplay and for very strong spellcasters on the battlefield. Thank you for watching.